Well, you know, when you get to be as old as I am, yeah, that's about it. No, no, I don't. We've been there a whole bunch of times. It's a great place. It's a great sports bar, and we've got to start in Joe Lemieux.
Oh!
Joe.
Oh! Ooh, and Smoking Joe up running back towards the sled. Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
Did you see that? Slammed into the Jersey barrier and back up and going quicker than it happened. That's why I say never turn your back on the track. That was a true veteran. You know what? You got to know how to crash, though, too.
There's a bunch of folks up in the Fair Board office up there, and one lady, I just see her run screaming from the building up there. She saw Joe Lemieux was coming like an unguided missile up there with the first turn.
Man, oh man, that thing just went sliding.
You know something? It hasn't slowed him down any. He is cruising right now, Lemieux, and might have affected the handling. I don't know how that skidoo, it bounced off the concrete barrier on the outside of the track. Joe was off it, and now he is really coming. He has already closed in on Rene Desrochers as they headed down into that far turn. So Smith out in front right now, riding on the lead. So Smith is taken off.
Wow, Todd Smith is going to capitalize on that little mistake. Wow, Todd Smith launching.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't see him. We'll have to check and see him. It's a Polaris. So it might be Leroy. So we'll see who is out there. No, it is the 75.
I got Todd Smith on my sheet, Smoking Joe.
Okay, yep, Todd Smith. Joe Lemieux just crashed heavily up in the first turn, and he's already back up into second. So Lemieux charging into second. Now watch him work the backstretch, kicking right across the top of the Dragon back there, skips off the top of the flyaway, and Smith goes over and says, "Who the hell is that coming?"
Who in the world?
Joe Lemieux, and he is charging now.
He is charging. Look at this
Smith
charge.
out in front. Lemieux airs it out.
Ooh,
Joe
man,
Lemieux bonsais the turn, has to check up. That's a momentum breaker. Smith going by it with 2 to go. And Lemieux powering back, grabbing a whole handful of skidoo power as they go down into the first turn.
You know, it almost looks like he's favoring that left hand a little bit.
Well, he might be favoring the whole front of the sled. I don't even know why the skis are on the god-darn thing. It should have wrecked totally.
Man.
Lemieux pounding down through the backstretch, a little anxious down there. Now he airs it out, lands on the flat, misses the landing on the big double completely, and now he's back into that charge again. This is where Smith gets away from him a little bit. Smith doesn't roll that big double. Lemieux does. He just soars over the top of it, skips into the turn, grabs a handful of brake, and now he's charging down the front stretch with 1 to go.
Boy, I tell you,
yeah,
he could make it happen, Jim. Smoking Joe, if he can keep. Boy, this is where it happened. Close your eyes. No, don't.
Lemieux coming. He is charging now. Smith is going, what? As they go down the backstretch. So Joe Lemieux, you got to be smooth right here. You can't make a mistake now. You've got him in your sights. You've got him in your clutches. And Lemieux, Smith is not doubling down there. Lemieux is.
Oh, boy, it's coming right down
So
to
it's
it,
gonna
Jim,
come
in the
down.
double section.
Who's going to fly it?
Joe might
Here
be
comes-
able to do it right here.
Here comes Lemieux. And he jumped by him. Joe Lemieux, the Iron Man, and Smith carved him inside. Here comes Lemieux, and Lemieux's going to get him.
Oh, he got him! What a rip by Smoking Joe. Rolls it, smashes the Jersey barrier, back up and on the track for the win.
Todd Smith just came off the track, looked at Joe Lemieux. Smith came off the track, looked at Lemieux, and just shook his head.
Smith is idling by, wondering what in the world was that? Wow! If that wasn't worth the price of admission, I don't know what is.
Rene